Our show focuses on home ownership, community, lifestyles, and success stories from across the country. We like to entertain and inform our audience by sharing cool stories from your city and across the nation. This week's episode release comes right on the heels of Thanksgiving. And in the spirit of the holiday, we're exploring the concept of philanthropy and community. Welcome to the American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first story is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share this week.
Hi, Amy Clark here, and I'm coming to you from Saratoga Springs, Utah today. This is a beautiful location. We're out here in the country, and we normally talk about a lot of high adventure and a lot of the trails and all the beautiful things that Utah has to offer outside, but we haven't covered this yet. This place that I'm about to show you is really special. It's called the Summerhill Equestrian and Event Center, and it's got some incredible things. I can't wait to show you. Let's head on inside to meet the owner. All right. Hi, I'm here with Amy White, the owner of this beautiful facility. I can't wait to show you around. How long have you owned this place? I can't remember.
Well, it's been just over 2 years. 2 years since I made the leap. Yeah, put down the earnest money, forgot to tell my husband to love it. We're still married.
And it's been an adventure ever since, right?
Yeah, it has been. It's been very interesting.
That's great. I'm excited for you to show me around.
Awesome.
Okay, let's go take a look.
The stalls down here, that about half of the horses live on this side of the barn. And they are in some nice comfy stalls, and we'll go through it. We'll come look. This horse is huge. Yes.
He is
so big. And we'll have kids this tall
Hi.
that at a canter leap up on him.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So share with me again what
is
vaulting is.
So vaulting is the ancient sport. It started with the Romans.
He wants to kiss
He's
me.
a baby. Yes. Hi. It's gymnastics and dance on a horseback. On horseback. At a canter, walk, or trot. We have one of the biggest clubs here. These kids have won over 35 national championships.
I've been to one of your shows.
Yeah.
And it was, I thought they were going over vaults, and they were actually doing this beautiful gymnastic dances, and I was on. So we're going to head down here next, right? And we're going to meet one of your farriers, one of your top farriers.
Yes.
And
Yes.
what is a farrier?
Let's go find out.
Okay. And do they always just stand there for you?
Most of them do, some of them don't.
Wow.
My favorite thing in the world. So I was a children's librarian.
Yeah.
And I love it when the kids come here and do lessons. So the trainers and the coaches that are here, they teach lessons. So everything from Western to English, upper level English, dressage riding, and I even have an Arabian endurance trainer here.
So there's something for everybody.
There is. And we also have, the vaulting.
Gymnastics and dance
On
the
horseback.
horse.
On
Together
horseback.
doing this beautiful movement.
Yes. And it's the safest and the least expensive horse sport. It is.
And you said that we have a lot of other therapy things that happen here. People with PTSD, depression. They come some ride and some actually just work with horses, right?
Yeah. And we are looking at expanding a lot more into working with depression and preventing suicide.
So this really is a community place where people can come and connect with the horses, bring their families, and have not only a great time, but improve their lives.
Yeah. Our national story this week is about philanthropy and community. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Mallory Call with Attention to Detail Realty and the American Dream TV. And today we're showcasing Pumpkin Nights in Salt Lake City. We're at the fairgrounds, and right now we're actually meeting with John, who's part of the production. So John, say hi.
Hi. Hi guys, how's it going?
So correct me if I'm wrong, but there are over 3,000 real and artificial pumpkins here?
Or more.
Or more, okay,
Yes.
so 3,000 or more real and artificial pumpkins are on site tonight, you guys. And so we are actually gonna be taking a tour of Pumpkin Nights. So if you guys wanna come with us, we're gonna head down this large pumpkin hallway and check it out.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. So there are 7 mystical worlds here at Pumpkin Nights, maybe more. We're gonna find out through our tours tonight. But right now we're actually at Lover's Lounge, right? Okay,
That's
so
correct.
Lover's Lounge. So Jonathan, I think everyone at home wants to know, have you sat at Lover's Lounge?
I have not,
Oh,
unfortunately.
ladies.
But
Okay.
we need to bring your dates here.
Yes, so dates, families, anyone can come out to Pumpkin Nights. Again, that's an installation here in Salt Lake City from October 10th to November 2nd. Okay guys, so if you just swam through our pumpkin reef, you've just realized that Salt Lake City has its very own underwater adventure. And so next, we're gonna travel through Pirates Cove, where we're gonna dig for gold, and we're gonna see what we find on the other side. Arr. All right guys, so John and I have just transported ourselves through.
Forbidden Pumpkin City.
That's right, and so the vibe in this area just really brings a peace to the people that are coming through. John, talk to us a little bit about how long it takes to set up something like a 40-foot pumpkin dragon.
Yeah, so in the early stages, it takes our artists about 500 hours to carve these pumpkins. About 150 pumpkins go into this dragon.
Guys, I had a blast tonight at Pumpkin Nights, and I'm hoping that you and your family are gonna come check it out and see Jonathan soon. But thank you so much for playing around with us. Jonathan, do you mind?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Ah!
Coming up next is a story from Houston about a community coming together to support Homecoming Week at a local school in the spirit of positivity and togetherness. Let's hear it from Sarah Nguyen.
Hey everybody, Sarah Nguyen with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green Real Estate, welcoming you to the thriving community of Sienna, where there are over 8,000 homes already on the ground in the neighborhood and continuing to expand. I want to share with you one of the most endearing qualities of this neighborhood is that it has a small town feel with big town amenities. Right now we're standing in one of the newest villages, village of Sawmill Lake, one of 3 of our new additions where 2,500 homes will be added with each section. The newest village, Sienna Oaks, has just begun, where there's tons of great new amenities that I want to show you. Come on, check it out with me. And here we are at Sawmill Lake, right in the heart of the newest section of Sienna, with so many amenities that all of the residents of Sienna are allowed to use, including outdoor pool, state-of-the-art fitness center, the beautiful lake, and a gorgeous hill country style clubhouse where we have private and community events. Also, the kids use it as a hangout and a study spot during the year for several different events, which is awesome. Speaking of school and students, Siena is home to 7 of Fort Bend ISD's most acclaimed schools, which are phenomenal. We have 4 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school right here in the neighborhood. The growth is undeniable and so exciting. Speaking of excitement, we're actually in the week of homecoming right now, and this evening is Ridgepoint High School's pep rally to kick off homecoming. I want you to see the energy and fabulous things that are going on at the high school. Come check it out with me. Here we are at the most exciting portion of homecoming week at Ridgepoint High School, the parade and pep rally. It is such an amazing event where all the community comes out to join us. I am welcomed here with Len Brogan, the principal of Ridgepoint High School. Mr. Brogan, can you tell us how important the homecoming week is here at Ridgepoint?
Absolutely, Sarah. This just isn't a school-based event. This is a community event. We bring in our Little League football teams, our Little League cheerleaders, the middle schools, the elementary schools, all are involved in this great parade, this great pep rally and fireworks. It really builds a lot of spirit for Ridgepoint High School throughout the community. We're so excited that we have so many people involved. We have over 1,600 marchers marching tonight, and it's just going to be a great evening.
Thank you. As Mr. Brogan said, the community is out in full force and we want to showcase them and show them off for you. Stick around, as the event would not be complete without our fireworks sponsored by the locally owned Legacy Ford Company. Check it out. A small glimpse of the huge family feel of Siena. I'm going to grab my seat to enjoy the fireworks and cheer on the Ridgepoint Panthers. Until next time, I'm Sarah Wynn with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green Real Estate. See you soon.
Last but certainly not least, we hear from Holly Shambrom as she heads to a carnival that is all about fundraising for their local firefighters. Let's head to Orange, Connecticut.
Hello, my name is attorney Beth Grissett from Grissett & Associates, and I'm here with American Dream TV today in the beautiful town of Orange. I'm here to meet with Holly Shambrom of Shambrom Real Estate Group and Coldwell Banker to take a look around this beautiful festival.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. Welcome to Orange, small town USA.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Can you tell me a little bit about why you picked this location and this event?
Absolutely. So Orange dates back to the early 1800s with a Native American tribe called the Pawgasets. They were very welcoming to the English, and it has continued to 2019, welcoming people from around the world. We're at the Volunteer Carnival, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll meet some great people. Let's go have some fun.
Absolutely. Let's go look around. I'm having a great time. I'm going to go grab something to eat. That fair food looks awesome.
Awesome. I'm going to go find the chief of the fire department. I'll meet back up with you.
Okay, great.
So we're here with Chief Dumas with the Orange Volunteer Fire Department. Can you tell us, Chief, what is the best part of this fair?
The best part of this fair is it's been part of the culture of the town of Orange for over 90 years. This carnival started way back when the fire department began. There was a group of individuals that got together realizing in 1925 that they needed fire service protection in the town of Orange. In order to do that, put that together, buy apparatus, buy a building to put the apparatus in, they had to fundraise. So they got together and they started a small carnival, which used to be on the town green way back then. Through that, they generated revenue and they were able to buy apparatus and build a firehouse, and the Orange Volunteer Fire Association began. The Orange Volunteer Fire Department is solely funded by revenue generated from the carnival and fundraising efforts that we do. We have some people that come in from the town to help us, family or organizations or realtors that might come in because they want to support the efforts of the fire department. They realize the importance of having the fire department and the fact that we do this for free, that is responding to fires. So they come here to help us out so we can make more revenue to buy our apparatus and keep our personnel trained and equipped with proper equipment.
Excellent. So you see people here from locally from Orange, and as far as what other towns come in?
I got a call yesterday from a woman from Wallingford who has never been here, saw the advertisements, wanted to come, asked some information. So she came all the way from Wallingford, which is about a 30-minute drive to get here.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. It's a great carnival.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me here tonight to experience the wonderful sense of community and to explore this great festival for the Volunteer Firefighters Department.
I hope it's been a really welcoming experience for you. This town of Orange is very welcoming, very warm, and it's the exact reason why people from around the world choose Orange to plant their family roots.
I can certainly see why. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm starving. Do you want to try some of this great fair food?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It only takes a small effort to make a large impact in someone's life, and we can all learn to give back, especially when it's not the holiday season. Up next, one more story about giving to those in need. Let's check it out.
Welcome to this episode of The American Dream. I'm Stacy Dowling with Mutual of Omaha Mortgage, and I'm here today with Rob Meisner from Keller Williams. He's one of the best agents in town. Rob, what do we have going on today?
I really wanted to show the audience a ministry that I'm very passionate about. It's Christ Body Ministries. It's a shelter for many men and women to come eat, to stay, to take showers, and to get clothing.
And you have somebody special you're going to introduce us to, right?
Yeah, his name is Jerry, and done more for me than I've done for him. Being around this man represents to me hope. Jerry at one point in time had been down and out on the streets, and he is now basically running Christ Body Ministries. He's the operations manager.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, enjoy this episode of The American Dream. You're in great hands with Rob.
Hey Jerry, how you doing?
Hey Rob, it's good to see you again.
Can you tell the audience a little bit more what goes on daily?
So we're Christ Body Ministry, and we're here to feed, clothe, and share the gospel with our guests here so that we could get them to change their lives.
So when did you first hear about Christ Body?
Like a lot of our guests here, I was homeless and I was on drugs and alcohol, and I just started coming around here to get a shower, to have breakfast and lunch, and I saw Pastor Bruce. He was the pastor here, and he was serving the Lord here, and so I was able to see what he was doing, and then I heard his story, and it was sort of like mine. And then once I heard that, I was like, wow, I want that in my life. So I started just volunteering here.
What happens here in the kitchen daily?
So this is our downstairs kitchen. In the kitchen here, we prepare our breakfast and lunch. So what we do is we go ahead and get breakfast ready. We open up at 10 and let our guests in. And we have servers over here on the line. And we serve for an hour and 15 minutes. And then we close up to get ready for lunch. We have showers, we have a clothing room with our clothing bank. We try to give everybody a new pair of clothes to wear so that they could take a shower and get ready for their day in case they have a job interview or just want to get cleaned up.
Is there a program down here that the people that live and work here can work through and eventually graduate and move to that next step in life?
We do. We have a resident community. They volunteer just like I did when I first came. and then we get to know them and find out, you know, if there's anything we can do to help them. After a year, they graduate, and then we have one graduate that's going to college right now, and he's doing very, very well.
Jerry, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Every time I'm in your presence, I truly feel the power of God. You're an inspiration to me, and I know you'll be an inspiration to people that watch this program. I see nothing but greatness in your future.
Well, Rob, thank you so much. It's good to see you.
All right. As you can see, there are great things happening down here at Christ Body Ministries. It's important to note in cities like Denver that there are those that are less fortunate. Please join me next time for another episode of The American Dream.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.